Bryant McFadden now being joined by Philadelphia Eagles. Great safety. Jacksonville Reigns.
Duval. Yeah, man.
Clemson Tiger. Now, first and foremost, I wanted to go to Clemson because of you.
Word.
I wanted to run down the hill. When I saw that number 20 in the ACC with that dark visor showing all abs, guns blazing, I said I wanted to do the same thing. Unfortunately, I went to Florida State. But you had a significant impact in my football career, high school, going to college. So I appreciate you. Brian Dawkins, by the way. If you don't know, if you've been living under a rock, you don't know who this is, Brian Dawkins. So thank you for joining me here as we get prepared for the Super Bowl. I just hate the fact I don't have an hour to sit with you. Because there's so much I want to talk about, but I got to be mindful of my time, and let's get to business. When you look at your outstanding career, you've done so many great things for the Philadelphia Eagles. You intercepted 20 different quarterbacks in your career. Can you name three quarterbacks you picked off the most? Now, there's quite a few names on this list, but can you name 3 of them? 20 different quarterbacks in your career. Can you name 3 quarterbacks you picked off the most?
I would. Is Eli on there?
You know Eli on there.
Yeah, because I still love it. Yeah.
Sorry, Eli.
Yeah. Is Brett Favre on there?
Brett Favre on there.
Yeah. And you said 3?
Yep. You got another one. He used to get up out of the pocket.
Oh, Vic.
Vic.
Yeah.
Dead on, Vic, no question. Now, you picked those guys off 3 times.
Yep.
You got 4 that you picked off 2 times, right?
I wouldn't guess. I won't be able to guess those.
One is in your division, Tony Romo, Tony Branks, Peyton Manning, and Jake Palmer. You picked those guys off twice. Yeah. So when you look at your career, of course you were so dominant, played the game with a physical mentality, but you also had the best nickname, in my opinion, Weapon X. How did that come about?
Man, that's a part of me that's like raised in Duval. Like that's an energy, a passion, sometimes an anger, all of the above, kind of wrapped together in an emotional young cat. Like I was very emotional, used anger quite a bit, but I would learn to harness that and use it as passion on the field. So that became the part of me that I unleashed on game day, right? And so that I first called that part of me Idiot Man. Right, so it was like Idiot Man. So I would literally say Idiot Man. Brian Dawkins has become Idiot Man, right? But then that became Weapon X into the playoffs, into Jim Johnson when he began to use me all over the field.
Jim Johnson.
Yes, when he began to use me all over the field, blitzing, linebacker, sometimes deep safety, cover slot, all of those things. Like that's a weapon. I'm used all over the field. Weapon X, the 2 fit, and there it is.
I remember 2008, I think it was, Pittsburgh, we traveled to the link, we playing against the Eagles, and I wanted to see you come out the tunnel. Because I didn't want to get too fired up, because I've seen it time and time again on TV, like B-Dog about to come out, the smoke coming out, you come out crawling. I was like, oh, I'm ready to go. I get fired up just thinking about it right now. I get fired up thinking about it, but like I said, man, you did so much for the game, and you deserve your flowers.
Thank you, brother.
So I know you get your flowers, but I'm going to give you extra bouquet right now,
because
you played the game the right way. And if you're an up-and-coming defender in the secondary, go watch his highlights. If you don't get fired up, the game ain't in you.
Wow, yeah.
I'm fired up just thinking about it right now. But you're joining me on behalf of Behringer and Lilly.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about this partnership, the campaign that you have going on with them.
Yeah, so one of the things about me is I'm very proactive when it comes to, obviously, as athletes, we had to be proactive with our health as well. And this is no different for me in retirement. It's the same thought process. And so when I caught wind of this program, it takes 2. It takes you and your doctor. It takes 2 tests, a blood test and a urine test. But here's the thing that hit for me. This is something that both of my parents have. They're both type 2 diabetics, and they both have high blood pressure. So it puts them in the space that could potentially develop kidney disease at some point down the road, right? So when I came across this information, I got that information to them and their caregiver. So they've gotten those things, tested. But also now I'm blessed to have a platform to be able to speak from a different place. So if I can use my platform to then announce to individuals who want to hear me talk about football, but I then tell you to go to testyourkidneys.com if you fall into those 2 different demographics.
That's the website.
That's the website.
Okay.
So testyourkidneys.com. Then you go on there, and then you see the test. You see what I'm talking about. You call your doctors. Y'all team up. You get those tests, and you see if you're going down that path. If you're going down that path, you and your team, you and your doctor will come up with a game plan for you. But it's all about, for me, being proactive on your health so you can stay here healthier longer.
That's great information because to your point, health is wealth, and I say this all the time. You only get one mind, one body. You don't get any do-overs.
There it
so
is.
Make sure you take care of the one that you have because you can't go buy another one.
No.
I don't care how much money you think you have. You cannot. Shouts out to Behringer and Lilly. Shouts out to you, B-Dog. And before I let you go, can we get a do-ball?
You heard him? Do.
Can we do it like Lim Cohen, the
He
coach?
said do that.
Do-ball.
No, you can't do that. It's not a proper.
You gotta work.
You
yeah.
cannot be proper with Duval.
Yeah, you
like,
gotta
just
work on Coach, man. Coach came down
They'll
there.
work on him. They'll work.
Yeah, that ain't
They'll
that
work
ain't your
on
thing.
him.
You working with the
Yeah,
Eagles
that's
right
not. That's
now.
not my thing.
Fly Eagles fly.
Fly Eagles fly.
Appreciate
brother.
you, B-Dog.
Appreciate you, bro.
Oh, we got to do the grip. Oh, my bad, my bad. Okay, so I'm going to show you, I'm going to tell you what this is real quick, so we're going to go very quick, right? All right. You ready, Liz? All right, so B-Dog, now this is a grip challenge we've been doing a lot of guys I've had on.
Okay.
Justin Jefferson did 124. Jerome, guy who you tackled quite a few times, did, I think, 156.
Okay.
So it tests your strength,
Okay.
right? And it measures your strength. So what I'm going to do, all you got to do when you get it, when you're ready, just squeeze. Now, the one thing you got to know about Brian Dawkins, as you see, he's retired, but he still got his traps.
It's the shirt, dog. I told you it's the shirt.
Traps. He
dog.
got,
It's
he
the
got like a
shirt,
pit
man.
bull neck, like he's still playing. So that means you know he work out still. Don't let him fool you. Grab him if you want to. All right. So what you got to do, either hand. So you just, but it's hard though because it's tough. It's firm. Yeah.
All right.
So you can do a warm up if you want to.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, so just here or just
Wherever you want to put it, wherever you need to be.
All right, here we go. That thing, it crushed in my hand, fam.
I think you broke it. Did you break it?
All right, let's try it again. Maybe I just need to hold it like this.
All right. So that's 106. That's a warm up for you. So what you got to do, like I said, you got to, because it's tough. It shocks you a little bit now. That's 122. You can try one more time.
Okay.
So let me reset it. It's pretty good,
That's
ain't it?
122. Yeah,
122?
that's nice.
122.
And it's also, see these here?
Yeah.
See the fan there, that's.
Like when you play
that's
DB,
what
like
football do to you.
I got a crooked finger too. War wounds, crooked finger.